Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Shot a goal!
Oh, good-looking ball. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard, on his day, is one of the world's best, Jim. So, how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his...
Oh, crossbar! He's scored!
Goal! After 9 minutes is number 8.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. And here's Batistuta, played out towards the right wing, picked out brilliantly. Batistuta! It's, oh, what has happened here? And one more try! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Now there's a fine... Batistuta! Goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Gabriel Batistuta!
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, such a clever touch. And he whips it in. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. It's a promising position. He's got away. It's a sharp pass. It's a really well-measured ball. Dani Olmo. Batistuta. Messi is always scanning the pitch for targets. It's a loose ball. And there's shapes to... and another try! And that's a good finish. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
And he was quick to react. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Now it's Messi. No, that's been intercepted. Wriggles his way through. Good ball, good take. Spread it left.
3 minutes added time.
Out for a throw. Shot could be on. There's the shot! It's a decent watch, a frantic watch. It is half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Melbourne City claiming the lion's share of the 4 goals, up by 3-1 at half-time. Back on the way then. Kobel is there to clear. And he's got the beating of his man. Crosses it in here. Played out to the left flank.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved. Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
And it's Olmo. And here's Azar. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Looking for the run. Space for him to turn and look. There's the shot!
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, I think his job here, Peter, is going to be to reinvigorate that.
He leaps for it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Now it's Azar. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Batistuta.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Azar. Batistuta currently being consciously targeted.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
And it's Azar. Neymar. And here's Messi. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Now, can they get him away? No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Dani Olmo. Coming on the field is number 5, Bellingham. Substitution in progress. Substitution on the field. Number 11,
So we have further activity on the bench here. Neymar taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
He's sharing a smile or two as he's leaving the pitch, Peter. I think his contribution is widely appreciated.
Alvarez powering forward here. Shot, surely! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And it didn't take him long, just sitting on the bench, and that will be the final act. Melbourne City have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure.